Hey guys, welcome to another Flawless Films Table Talk video. Today we're going to talk about our predictions for the hopefully upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. Has it been officially announced?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
I'm pretty sure they've said it's going to be an Obi-Wan anthology movie, but obviously no one's being cast. No one really linked to it.
I know. Somehow there's no one being cast yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
okay, straight away into our predictions. Obviously, first prediction, we'll go for a movie making side rather than a story side, is Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That if that doesn't happen, oh my god, the backlash is going to be.
Unless they somehow go to Obi-Wan as a kid.
Oh, please don't do that.
Which
Disney, please
don't. But that is the only way they could not hire Ewan McGregor, especially when Ewan McGregor wants to do it.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, obviously there's been those photos leaked of Ewan McGregor training. He's got that very Kenobi-like beard.
Yeah.
Even here, so it seems likely. I know he wants to do it. They use his voice for The Force Awakens as well, so he's obviously still involved with the Disney side of Star Wars. So I'm assuming that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And my God, can you imagine if he didn't? If they cast they made the story about that sort of aged Obi-Wan and he wasn't in it. Oh my lord!
Imagine they cast like Morgan Freeman.
That would be a Disney twist.
2 sons, nice and tanned. Anyway.
Okay, when in Obi-Wan's life, time-wise, do you think it's going to be set?
It's got to be set basically straight after Revenge of the Sith. Or very soon afterwards. I think one of the things that was really nice about like Rogue One is it felt like a proper, almost like a war film rather than a Star Wars film. So I think if they take that kind of feel and kind of concentrate it on like the PTSD side of the Clone Wars and everything Obi-Wan's been through and everything he's had to do and dealing with that mental battle.
Yeah, I mean, he just killed his best friend / brother. Not well, didn't kill him, but hacked him apart and then watched him burn alive. And
he pretty much believes he kills him. It'd be interesting for him to see the point when he finds out that he didn't kill him.
Yeah, that has to be the whole story. A PTSD Obi-Wan Kenobi dealing with the stress and horrors that he went through.
And that could be a good opportunity
for why he's older as well.
Could be a good opportunity to get some nice flashbacks from Clone Wars events happening, and even bring Hayden Christensen back.
Yeah.
And get some of those moments, and even if it's just quick flashes, just to show hints of like better looking Clone Wars stuff than we got in Attack of the Clones.
Oh man, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
A really dark Obi-Wan. Oh, they have to.
Like almost think Logan with the X-Men films and make the Kenobi equivalent.
That's exactly what they have to do. They have to make the Logan Star Wars movie.
Yeah. And that's Logan X-Men, not Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do.
That's it. We've done it.
Yeah, do that, Disney, and you're on to a winner.
Check, please.
Yeah, we want a credit, a writer's credit, and a producer and director's credit. Anyway, okay, characters that we want to see.
I mean, Maul. You really everyone wants Maul to come back. Maul was such a wasted character that I know they brought him back in the TV show, and they showed the end scene in Rebels between Maul and Kenobi.
That's the problem, though, because Rebels is canon, and the way that scene played out, we can't have him because it's only in one of those last episodes of season 3 of Rebels that Maul even finds out Kenobi's alive, and then as soon as he does, he goes and finds him, and spoilers, is defeated by Obi-Wan. So there's no in between.
Or possible idea is that you start the film with Kenobi killing Maul. Basically just recreate it the way they did it in Rebels, to not change anything.
That would be cool.
And make that the initial thing that brings all this stuff back to Kenobi. That's why his head suddenly goes and that extra bit messed up. Is he's just seen Darth Maul again when he's believed he killed him way before anything to do with Anakin. And it just brings back all these things like witnessing Qui-Gon
murdered in front of him,
which gives Liam Neeson a chance to come back.
Yes.
Which is we'll come on to that. Yeah. It opens so many opportunities to just reopen Kenobi and all he's been through.
Yeah. Moving on from that.
Yes.
Qui-Gon.
Liam Neeson has to come back.
Oh my god, if they don't have Qui-Gon Jinn in an Obi-Wan movie, I'm going to be so sad. I want him in episode 9, but the Obi-Wan movie even more. Liam Neeson was amazing as Qui-Gon. He was one of the best things about the Phantom Menace, him and Darth Maul. So if they bring those two characters back, one is a Force ghost and Maul somehow. Maybe the way you just said. We'll see. In terms of characters, I don't. Do we want Vader in it?
I personally think no.
We've had.
I think it will complicate things too much story-wise if Vader is in it. You can hear stories about Vader, and maybe that's how it happens. He hears about this Darth Vader and all these things. He does. So I thought, does Obi-Wan know Anakin is now called Darth Vader?
Yeah,
does he find that out straight away, or is that later on in the time that we don't know? I can't remember if in Revenge of the Sith he finds that out, or whether that.
I don't think he finds that out.
So that could be the thing. It could almost see like he hears these stories of Darth Vader, this evil Sith Lord, and it's only later on he discovers that, oh my god, like the he is your father kind of moment, but he is your brother.
It's funny because even though we all know what's going to happen,
I am your brother.
You're my brother, Anakin. Even though we know what would happen, same as with Rogue One. Like we knew everyone was going to die in Rogue One.
Yeah,
but you could still make moments like that emotional. For one.
Oh, yes.
And it almost brings it across as shocking, even though we know. Which is why they can make these like in-between movies so good.
Yes.
There's so much opportunity with them. Like, I'm so excited. Please do all these things that we are asking for.
They could almost do what they should have done with Luke in Episode 8 and bring that to Obi-Wan. Have that, like, he is kind of disillusioned with the Jedi way after everything that happened. Like, Obi-Wan trained this young Padawan into Darth Vader. So how is that a good thing that the Jedi are doing? Like that could, that's where he could be not sure of, and then he's got obviously Qui-Gon on. It's almost like Qui-Gon on one shoulder and his memories on the other. Should the Jedi still carry on? Are they actually a good thing? That could be an interesting angle as well.
We've got to look at what happened in the comic books as well, because they've played with certain things in that time between Episode 3 and Episode 4. With Obi-Wan. I know there's not been a lot, but there was the whole thing with him. There's the whole thing with him kind of trying to protect Luke and take Luke on his adventures, and then Luke's uncle is like turns up at Obi-Wan's place and shouts at him. And then there's a scene where Obi-Wan kind of like he like accepts that I'm a Jedi Knight, and you know, ignites his lightsaber, and he's not re-accepting his past, but like he's accepting what he has to do. He has to be the one to convince Luke and find Luke and train him up and bring on the New Hope. And I think even though that's been played with a little bit in the comics, that would be really nice to see in live action, especially with Ewan McGregor portraying him because he's such a good actor. That would be a nice part of Obi-Wan's life to see, because there's so many questions we got. Like why did Obi-Wan wait as long as he did to start training Luke? Yes, it's because of the uncle there. Yeah,
but like the whole idea of the Jedi is to train them young. The one they didn't start training young turned into Darth Vader. So leaving Luke to get even older is...
Yeah, but that's it's Uncle Owen's problem, isn't it? He's the one that turns up and he's like, I saw what you did to Anakin, you're not doing this to Luke. That's the issue. But that would be really cool to see.
Yeah. To see
it, casting the character of Uncle Owen in it as well would be great. You could probably even cast Joel Edgerton. Again as well. So yeah, it all works out. But now is the perfect time to do the Obi-Wan movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you want a young Obi-Wan, I'm around. Disney, if you need me. Hello there. See? Come on. No? Okay. Characters, timeline, actors, storyline, pretty much we've covered. Anything else we need to cover?
In a perfect world, who would you get to direct it?
Ooh, there's a question.
Someone automatically pops to my mind. If you want to go down the PTSD...
Like Nolan?
I was thinking Spielberg. Spielberg does a good war film.
Like Saving Private Ryan.
And I just want to see a Steven Spielberg Star Wars film, really. Like
that would be cool.
In my head, I feel like that is a combination that should happen. And
I feel like this one, I want it to be darker. I feel like Nolan would be
Who did Logan?
I
have no idea. I can't think.
Oh my god. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, come on. It's shocking.
The director who did Logan.
I mean, we're huge Lord of the Rings fans, so I would say Peter Jackson, but I know it's not quite, no.
The crossover.
I don't know about that. Maybe. No. I think Nolan would do a good Star Wars film. I'm not just like...
I mean, Nolan or Spielberg, like, you wouldn't say no to either of them, to be fair. I
really like Danny Boyle as well as a director. The 20 Days Later.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got a really nice style. There's so many great options. Just don't pick Rian Johnson.
Yep, pretty much.
And I'm happy, pretty much, yeah.
I think that kind of covers most of the points, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Give us Ewan McGregor. Give us it set between episode 3 and episode 4. Give us Maul, Qui-Gon,
and a Logan feel.
And a little bit of Vader, and we're happy.
I think that rounds that up nicely.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you want from this film?
Just any of it. Yeah. What would you want? Is there anything you completely agree with what we said, or is there anything that you really think we're just talking out?
In fact, let us know who you want to direct it, who you want to star in it, and what characters you want to see, because that's what we talked about. So let us know your list. That would be cool. Don't forget to subscribe, like this channel. No, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Those are the most important things. We love doing these videos, and we want you to engage with us so we can carry on doing them. Yeah, they're fun.
I mean, we got loads of other videos as well. So, I mean, we're going to put them somewhere at the end of the video around those kind of areas. So click on one. Watch it.
Yeah.
Comment on those as well. Like those as well.
Obi-Wan!
Taped up Obi-Wan.
Thanks for watching. We will see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. May the force be with you.